Hey everyone. All right, let's light some sage. Hey everyone. I don't know about you all, but I had a rough day. A rough day. All right, let's see. Let me hop on my live and then we will get started. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hey Joanne. Hey Millie. Hey everyone. My day sucked, guys. My day sucked. Today's like my on call day. Thursdays are horrible for me. But listen, it's okay. It's rainy and cloudy. Hey, sis, in Colorado. Oh my God, I want to go to Colorado so bad. So bad. I want to go to the cabins. I want to act like I'm going to ski, but even though I'm not going to, but let me act like it. I like rainy. I like cloudy. I just had a shitty day. Like, work was working my fucking nerve. I was like at that point where I just wish I could be like, you know what? Deuces. You know what I mean? Hey, Debbie. Yeah, but it's cool. It's today is my rough day. Today is my on call day. So other than that, it's all right. But I'm here. Tarot is my therapy, so I'm like, let me hop on. Let me forget about that. Let's talk about you guys. Let's talk about y'all weekend. I don't know. I want to go to a different tarot deck, but nothing really calls my attention right now. These are gonna be quick weekend messages. I'm trying to do like weekend. I'm trying to do like a little, routine weekend. Then I'll do like the next week in the elements, the fire signs when I break them down. And then I need to start on your main messages. Yesterday was your rough day. What do I do again? I'm a nurse. So right now I approve I do like how could I explain it? It's called utilization review. So pretty much what that is like I approve infusions. So chemotherapy, people that maybe rheumatology that does infusions, so on and so forth. So I have to like set the plan up and call the insurance or send it to the insurance and follow up on it and pretty much do what am I smoking on? This is not smoke. It's called a diffuser. I don't smoke. Hey, Dark Bunny. So, yeah, yes, I have let that shit go. That's it. You're good. No worries. Hey, Jay. Yeah, I don't smoke. I used to nicotine though, but I don't like weed at all. I don't like anything that controls me. Yeah, so I deal with cancer patients mostly. It's been a rough day. I've been doing this for, well, I've been doing nursing for what the past since I was 19. Imagine I'm 36. So, do I drink? Yes, but that doesn't control me. That doesn't control me. I control that. It's crazy. With weed, I find it that when I've tried it, like I can take a puff, be good, and then the second puff is like that's it, is game over, and I don't like that. I'm just like, okay, there's no in between. So hmm you're having a mimosa. I have my wine. I try to I like to have at least like one glass of wine after work, especially on tough days to just, unwind. All right, let's start off with Aries. We're just doing a quick one spread on your weekend. I'm still going to do the next week's energy, and then, you know, I have a few things that I got to do. So let's just do the weekend for right now. All right, the weekend for the Aries. The weekend for the Aries. The weekend for the Aries. I had strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. That's my drink lately. Ew, I'm sorry, sis. I can't share that with you. Dr. Pepper is so nasty. It tastes like toothpaste to me. And for me to drink toothpaste? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's coming up for the weekend for the Aries? The Emperor. Wow. Okay. You're solid in your energy. King of Wands. Damn, Aries. Okay. Fire sign like yourself. Heavy Aries. I have Leo and Sagittarius. Some of you guys could have like Native American descent, or, you know, you could be Native Americans. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups wanted to fly out. You could be meeting someone or dealing with somebody this weekend, Aries. Uh-oh. Nine of Swords. There's some kind of anxiety. The Emperor. The Emperor. The Chariot. Okay, some of you guys could be traveling over the weekend. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. What are all these people? Some of you guys could be hanging out or dating. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Who is this? Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay. Justice. Some of you guys, I have two messages for you. Some of you guys are already like investing in someone here. All right. I feel like some of you guys are definitely going to be booed up this weekend. All right. I see you guys in investing in someone. All right. This could definitely lead to a long-term relationship, but I do see some kind of anxiety. I don't know. Some of you guys may be, so if you're dating someone, there's someone that could be like, all right, well, let's take it to the next step. If you guys are, okay, no, hold on. If you're single, yeah, and you're just seeing somebody, this person can want to commit. If you're in a commitment, this person could want to get engaged or propose or move in. There's something about a higher level commitment here with someone, and it's making you anxious. For some of you, this could definitely be a comeback around. All right, with the Justice here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Magician, King of Pentacles. So you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Wands. For some of you that resonate, this could be a twin flame situation. Wow, King of Cups. Some of you guys are definitely dating, and the anxiety is who to commit to, who to give your energy to. Ace of Wands. Okay, some of you guys could have a very strong attraction to someone very specific. The other person could be a little bit more emotionally fulfilling. All right, Nine of Pentacles. You're getting a hell of a lot of attention. The Hangman. You're going to have to make a decision. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords. There's competition. 10 of Cups and a Three of Wands. But you're trying to figure out which of these options suits me better. So I see a lot of anxiety for you over the weekend, Aries. Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. You guys are going to be very balanced. Okay, be careful. You got the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Okay, for those of you that don't want to get pregnant, all right, make sure you strap up. Make sure you're protecting yourself, because I do see that here as well. All right, Empress, Emperor, Queen, and the King of Pentacles. You have a very strong connection with at least two people here. And I see why the anxiety. Sounds about right. I'm done with you. The World, the Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Some of you guys may have to wrap up on a situation. Some of you guys, I mean, I'm not talking about sexual at this point. I'm talking about wrap it up. Like, wrap up this past situation, because you're going into something new. Yeah, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Damn. I don't know what your problem is right this weekend. Are men or women? That's what that is. You like them both? Yeah, girl. I don't know what you're going to do, but they both look good. Hey, Keish. Save the best for last. Yeah, JD, I'm going from Aries to Pisces. So in that astrological order. Everybody, please hit the like button. All right, Taurus. All right, Aries. I like your weekend. I like your weekend, Aries. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's up for the Taurus this weekend? What's up for the Taurus this weekend? All right, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be going to the beach. There's something about like collecting shells. Maybe you like to do that. Or maybe you go on trips and collect shells. Page of Wands, Three of Cups. This could be like a all girl, all guys kind of weekend. Chariot. And the Three of Wands. I see travel. Death. Page of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Cups, Emperor, the Chariot, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Aries, the Empress. Again, the options are here. There's a transformation coming in for you, but I feel like it's a transformation in your I feel like I'm all up in that camera. Some of you guys is a transformation in your marital status, or there's a transformation here in your yeah, I feel like some of you guys are not going to be single for much longer. Hey Kay, everybody say hey to Kay. She's one of my favorite tarot readers and she's on my channel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for being here, boo. Queen of Cups and the Death, King of Wands, the Hierophant, yup. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Again, some of you guys have options and I see you committing to one of these, but this is a little bit different than the Aries read, even though it's very similar. Some of you guys have options, but you know exactly who you want. All right. With the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Five of Swords, I see you guys disconnecting from someone else. All right. You're creating some kind of separation. I see you committing to somebody. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Gemini. I have heavy Aries, Scorpio energy. Hey, Dorothy. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are committing the world. Six of Swords, the High Priestess. You're going towards a connection where you feel you're much more aligned with. All right. This could be a very strong spiritual connection. I'm also getting you and this person like have the same spirituality or beliefs. There's something regarding like the same like upbringing or something like that. Ace of Wands. I see you guys starting something completely new. Okay, we're talking about this Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles energy. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and a 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys were trying to build with someone else here. But with the 2 of Wands, there's a 4 of Swords, yeah, Temperance, some kind of uncertainty. Some of you guys feel like it's just time to move on from this person, and Ace of Pentacles go towards the new. 7 of Wands. Some of you guys are definitely standing your ground, standing your boundaries. Maybe in this situation, someone was taking too long to move to the next level or commit. So you could definitely be meeting someone new, or this is someone that you already know that you're going to be hooking up with. Like, I feel like this is commitment. Okay. Hey, Michael. All right. Who was that? Taurus, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini. What's up for the Geminis? Hey, Gracie. What's up for the Geminis this weekend? The Geminis. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, that's your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Magician. Okay, I see you showing up very strong. A lot of you guys are manifesting, using your little manifestation oils. I love it. 8 of Pentacles, especially when it comes to abundance. Oh, and a Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment. 7 of Cups, the Magician, the Chariot, 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. You know, you're making a decision. You're no longer going to be delusional in a situation. For some of you, this could be work and your stability, whatever that means for you. What's the 2 of Pentacles and Judgment? The Sun. I feel like you're going to be coming up into some kind of epiphany or like aha moment. Queen of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, Chariot. You're realizing it's time to move forward. There's time to finally make a decision, a conscious effort, and to move something forward. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. A lot of self-love here for you, Gemini, this weekend. I love it. Some of you guys could be going to the spa. Some of you guys could definitely be having like you time, reading a book, just kind of staying away from the world. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups. And your 4 you're freeing yourself from someone that could be a liar. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are finally releasing someone or a situation. You're finally making an effort, I feel like, to consciously move forward, to move this towards something new. Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Now, for some of you, if this is not love, this could definitely be like finally releasing a work situation to go towards something that you're much more passionate about. But for most of you, it is love. Even if you're not moving towards someone else, you just want new. You don't want the old anymore. You're like, I'm done with that. I'm holding back from that. The Fool, I'm freeing myself from that energy. You could definitely be picking up like a hobby. All right, I'm gonna be quite honest. Tower, yeah, it's an epiphany, and it took you a time to get here, okay? But I feel like you're grabbing your balls, you're grabbing your tits, and you're like, off we go. Okay, you're standing your ground with the Emperor. You're taking back some kind of control of life here. Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are literally walking away from a husband, from a divine or divine connection, or this Emperor, this person that you feel like was your counterpart. Yes, amen. That's true, Ellis. I don't know why I just said Ellis. But Mr. Ellis, yes, that is so true. That is so true. It's better late than never, right? Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been a rough decision, I feel. Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. But I see you taking action. Anything else here? Devil, King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Some of you guys are really stuck on someone that knew how to like had like the gift of gab, some kind of Baja Panty kind of energy, some kind of panty dropper, okay? They knew exactly what to say to you and they had you in that limbo. With the devil, the devil and the King of Cups, to me, that's like panty dropping energy. Like, I know exactly what to say, okay? Two of Swords, yeah, it kept you into some kind of like almost blindfolded. Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys were committed to this person. All right. But I feel like ultimately this is what you're releasing because you're standing your ground. This weekend just seems like a very like the weight off your shoulders. Like, okay, I'm going to be fine. I can do this. You know what I mean? That's what that's giving me. Yes, I'm on Gemini. I'm moving on to Cancer. Hey, Tony. Priest Tony. Riley. Hey. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Cancers? The devil always shows up. Tell me about it. I wonder why, Joanne. For the Cancers. For the Cancers. Three of Cups. Damn, a lot of you guys may be dating, hanging out. I mean, is the weather looking nice around where you are? Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys could live in the South, okay? The Hierophant. Taurus energy, Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, what do you got here? Five of Wands, the World, and the Empress. What is this? Three of Cups, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Hangman, the Hierophants. Okay, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Somebody's trying to come and conquer you. Somebody wants some kind of breakthrough with you. The Tower. What's the Tower? The Devil. Oh boy, here we go. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Somebody could have been in some kind of indecision with you, or you could have been in some kind of limbo with this person. Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. Page of Cups. I feel like there's some kind of apology or gesture here of love coming towards you. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Somebody has some kind of communication they want with you. Like they're coming in very though, like trying to conquer you. Like, I'm here. What's up? All right. Ace of Cups, King of Swords. Yes, King of Cups. They're coming to like express their emotions. Okay. Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups. I feel like a sense of rejection on your end. All right. The World, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Empress, Ten of Swords. Oh, this may not be wish fulfillment for you anymore. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Damn. So somebody's coming in very like, I'm back. What are we going to do? What's up? And you're like, I don't even know why you came back for, because Four of Pentacles, you know, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. You have your defenses up. You have your guard up from this person. And I feel like for some of you, this is very, very small percentage. There's something here about, I don't know who I got that for. I got that for one of the signs. Somebody could have really like left you in time of need, especially if like there was some kind of pregnancy here. So you may not even feel like this person is wish fulfillment. It's almost like you are thinking logical now. You're not the, you know, this Queen of Cups. You're this Queen of Swords now. Ace of Swords. Like you're cutting someone off, but it's very cutthroat. You could even be like saying what you got to say and boom, ignore them. What? Anywho. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you're just entering some kind of energy of feeling very confident. It's almost like you've outgrown this person or you outgrown the situation. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You could have something here successful though. Either it's here already or it's coming. You have some kind of new energy here. This could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio like yourself. I feel like you could be giving to someone or talking to someone this weekend, okay? It's like in the talking phases. I feel like you're definitely maybe tiptoeing around this situation and you kind of want to see where it's going to go. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're like, okay, I want to see what effort this person is going to put into. It's almost like I'm not giving too much. All right. So I feel like you have two situations going on here. Okay. One of them is definitely someone trying to come back in to, I don't know, this person feel like, you know, they can come in whenever they want. With the Devil, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, I feel with the Tower, it's almost like, you know, this is someone that was in limbo about you or some kind of indecision. And boom, here they come again to try to reconcile. Yeah, the Chariot. They're coming straight towards you. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Now, I will say this because you're in some kind of Nine of Pentacles energy, Empress energy, very confident. This person, and I'm not trying to confuse you, but you're gonna have to take, you know, use your discernment and take this energy as it resonates. For some of you, this person is coming back to offer you something stable. But again, it could be way too late at this point because I see something else here that looks really good and fun and loving. Okay. Wait, did I skip Gemini? No, I did Gemini. I'm so confused. Okay. Why you keep commenting Gemini? I did Gemini already. I'm on Cancer. All right. Who was that? Cancer, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Leos? You're welcome. You're welcome, Gracie. Leo. Hi, Miss Ali Sarah. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Leos? Okay. This is going to be time stamped. You can go back to it. The Star and the Seven of Wands. Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords. Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. The Star. Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands. Three of Cups. Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Leo, somebody's coming towards you, but you're blocking this person out of your energy. You are definitely in a very, this is you in full control pretty much. All right. I feel like some of you guys could have learned a lesson here. Star and the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Yeah, you're blocking someone out of your energy here. Two of Pentacles. You know what this feels like? An energetic shift. It's almost like this person could have done this to you and now it's like the tables are turning, but it doesn't feel like you're doing this to spite them. It just feels like this is just how it is. You know, so don't even come back. Don't even like worry about coming back at this point because all this person will be, I'm reading it as if this is you talking, would be like a burden. All right. I feel like you're definitely going to be following your intuition when you hear from this person. Now, if it's not a love situation, this could be a friend, a family member. Somebody wants to come in back into your energy, but you are completely blocking this person out. Okay. With the Hangman here, this is definitely not going to go anywhere. There's definitely a lot of stagnancy. I feel like this person is just going to have to sit and mope. Okay. There's a lot of sadness and regret here. But I feel like with the temperance, with the Queen of Wands, that's you. You're in a very peaceful kind of energy. All right. Four of Swords. I feel like what you want is just distance. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Strength. It's almost like you feel like this person could be very full of conflict, full of drama, and you're not going for that. Anything else? Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Death. Yeah, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like you're choosing you ultimately. Okay, so anything or anyone that isn't going to be aligned with your peace, I feel like you're cutting them out. That's just the bottom line. Okay, this could even be a mother figure, whoever this is. The World, yes, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. You're elevating as well spiritually. I feel like as a person, you're just elevating. All right, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. If this is love, it's just because you know exactly what you want. With the King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant, you want that, that house, the white picket fence, the red door, the golden retriever, the family. You want someone stable as well. And when I mean stability, not just financial, I just mean like you want someone that's also vibing on your frequency. So again, this doesn't have to be love. This could be a family member, a friend, okay? Whoever you feel is no longer resonating with your energy. Okay, yeah, you want something that's reciprocal. Some of you guys could definitely be meeting someone. This could be another Leo like yourself. Okay, I feel like you're just full of a lot of confidence. It's very much me energy. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. You could be Chariot. You could be talking to somebody, okay, over the weekend. All right, this could be a Cancer. Three of Wands. This could be while you're away on a trip. All right, or there's something about traveling and meeting someone here. Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. This could definitely go to like, it could go further, okay? But again, some of you guys are definitely blocking this person, whoever this person, out of your energy because you're choosing you. Yes, yeah, I would say almost every day I'm on here. And I do questions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right. Who was that? Leo? Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Virgos? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hi. I feel like you have a French name and I don't want to butcher it, but I see you. Virgo. Hey, Denise. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. Came out cross. Some of you guys, there could be some kind of travel delays or delays this weekend period, okay? Six of Cups. Nine of Cups, okay. Temperance. Wow, there's a lot of peace around you. Sagittarius energy. And the Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Empress. Okay, some of you guys, this could be pregnancy. Doesn't have to be. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, King of Swords, and the Hermit. I feel like most of our weekends looking pretty good. Six of Wands. Some of you guys, this could be a promotion or some kind of forward movement, like moving up the corporate ladder. Some of you guys could definitely be celebrating that over the weekend. Six of Cups and a Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Breakthroughs. I feel like if you're dealing with this, if you're in a commitment, things are gonna look really good. All right, Page of Wands. Some of you guys could be starting something new when it comes to work. It's giving promotion kind of energy. Two of Cups. Wow, you have a relationship here. The Moon. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is like a new deck, so I'm still kind of feeling it out. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, I'm going to tell you something. Money's going to be looking really good. Some of you guys have an upgrade when it comes to your career and finances. All right. Some of you guys, this could definitely be like a long-waited, The World, some kind of success that comes in. Now, I feel like you could definitely be celebrating this over the weekend, or you could definitely be getting notice of this, of like some kind of elevation, some kind of with the Six of Wands recognition. Okay, but this is also bringing in some kind of financial advancement. So Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Like there's money's gonna be looking really, really good. Some of you guys are getting a lot of attention. Period. Okay, you could have gone through a really bad ending recently. Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. For some of you, this was in a marriage or in a commitment, you know, of many years. And now you're gonna be feeling yourself over the weekend. All right, what's this? Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, the Devil. Some of you guys could be meeting a Capricorn. Okay, but I feel like even though you may be meeting someone, it's still, even the thought of getting into a commitment or the thought of investing in someone is still overwhelming for you. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that could have recently like just gotten out of a relationship. All right, I feel like there is someone here very much interested in you, but I don't know, it feels like a very strong focus on finances, on career, on success. Some of you guys, as I said, you could have just left a very painful situation behind. Okay, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. I do see, for some of you, it being very hard to disconnect from this person, and that's why there's such a big emphasis on focusing on finances, focusing on success, kind of like as a distraction. But I'm gonna be quite honest, you doing that is bringing you abundance. So you may not be feeling all that well, but money's gonna be looking good. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, Two of Swords. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but this is, it's like whoever this past person was really had you question yourself. Okay, even your self-confidence. Again, a lot of this weekend is going to be a lot of focus on you as well. Okay, again, finances, success. All right, I feel like there's someone that's very much into you, but right now I feel like you're going to be in your head about that, like, you know, am I really ready to step into that direction? Is this really what I want? All right, and if you are going through some kind of pain, I feel like it does get better. It does get much better coming up. All right. Some advice here. Try, you can't avoid assigning. Okay, how could I explain this? Whatever it is that you're going through, even how pain, no matter how painful it is, you have to feel it because you have to assign the purpose to it. You have to assign the purpose to this lesson, right? So it's not like we can jump over the hurt. We can't jump over stages of grief, right? There's a reason why we need to feel it, because we need to be able to come back to that situation mentally one day and be like, I remember how that felt. And I don't want to feel like that again. That's how we learn lessons, assigning purpose to it, right? So try not to avoid it, because I do see a lot of distraction on finances. Finances look great. I see a lot of distraction on work. Work looks great. But you need to kind of sit with this as well in order to kind of work through it. It's not like jumping over it. We need to work through these lessons and heartbreaks. Hopefully that makes sense. Hi, Nat Nat. Hi, Ramo. All right. Who was that? Virgo. All right. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Libras? Hi, Loudy. What's this weekend looking like for the Libras? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Riley, I'm going in order. Okay, it's from Aries to Pisces, love. And it's going to be timestamped. So if you miss it, just go back. Page of Pentacles. The Star, Aquarius energy, Two of Swords. Okay. I feel like there's some kind of indecision for you this weekend on what kind of sense, like the sense of direction of where you want to go. Three of Swords. Let's see. King of Cups, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. A lot of indecision, back and forth. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. A lot of mental struggle here, okay? King of Wands. Some of you guys have two energies. Some of you guys, this mental struggle is from choosing between two people. Did the sound go off for anybody else? Wait, could y'all hear me? Don't tell me that, please, because I've been flapping my gums. Could you guys hear me? You can't hear me? Could you guys? I can hear me. My sound is good. Okay, thanks, boo. All right, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. You know, what's the Five of Swords? Four of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Strength, the Star, the Knight of Swords, Justice. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. King Wands and this Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. Some of you guys could be juggling between two people. I feel like there's so much indecision on your end. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. You could be creating distance in your love life from people, or I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's juggling two people. All right. Now, when I mean juggling, doesn't have to be cheating, because if you're dating, that's what dating life is about, right? You're networking here. But it's almost like there's an indecision and you just kind of want your time. Okay. I see that. Somebody could be Knight of Swords, Justice, and somebody could definitely be bringing up the conversation of future. And that makes you anxious. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. Some of you guys are like, do I really want to be single? Do I want to be committed? All right. What's this here? Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, somebody here could be very much interested in you. But Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. There's competition. Four of Pentacles. I don't know. There's this Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. This is like a whole daddy energy that's very much interested in you. But it's almost like why is why is the holding back? The Empress, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Let me tell you something. This is like showing up as a whole divine counterpart. The Emperor and the Empress. Okay. If you resonate with the term twin flame, that could be a twin flame situation. Seven of Wands. The Queen of Cups. But I see you standing your ground with whoever this is. And it's almost like Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups. I don't know. Some of you guys could have the grass is greener syndrome. Okay. I don't know. Again, it's going to be different for every one of you. I see here that there's someone that really wants to commit to you. There's two people for some of you in your energy. Whoever this divine counterpart is, it looks really good on paper. But it's almost like you're standing your ground, and you're standing your ground because you're like, well, I don't know if I truly want this wish fulfillment, if I truly want this emotional connection. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this person wants to move fast and you're like, hold your horses. Let's move slow on this. All right. Okay, anything else for the weekend? Because there's a lot of indecision. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Death. Death, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Damn, Hierophant. What's the death? Six of Wands. Listen, Libra, I'm not sure what you're going to do. Somebody wants to wife you or hubby you up. Somebody wants to give you, okay, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Death. Somebody wants to transform you into a housewife. I'm just joking. Into like a whole wife, a whole husband. All right, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and a Hierophant. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody sees themselves with you. But I don't know what you got going on in the background. Some of you guys may have other issues here, okay? Six of Swords. Maybe you're trying to get over. Devil, it could be whatever. King of Swords. Some of you guys may have issues at work. I don't know. It just feels like you can't bask in all this glory because there's something here in the background. There's something here in the background that it's like you're distracted about, so maybe this is why you want to take a time out. Maybe you feel like, you're going through a lot. There's something here in the background that just has you stuck, has you feeling oppressed, has you feeling stagnant. All right. But I see someone showing up very, very strong in your energy and wanting to give you like a place in their life, and vice versa. But it's almost like you're so distracted by everything else that's going wrong, you probably can't see this. All right. Now, that's just me being biased because I love love and I'm a hopeless romantic. And I want to be like, listen, this looks like a really good person. But again, if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. But yeah, be prepared. Be prepared. because somebody's definitely coming towards you with the intention of commitment. All right. And I don't know, you got the Ten of Swords and Five of Cups. Some of you guys may end up regretting pushing this person away. Okay. I don't know. For a lot of you, you're going to have wonderful weekends. Okay. This all looks a lot of lovey dovey ish to me. I don't know. I mean, spring is here. So a lot of you guys not going to have like no hot girl summer. It doesn't feel like that. You guys going to be cuffed. All right. Libra. What's next? Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's up for the Scorpios for the weekend? Thank you, Dark Bunny. What's up for the Scorpios over the weekend? Hey, JC, I haven't seen you in a bit. Likewise. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I don't know, I get such like positive energy for you guys this weekend. I love this. These are looking really good. Justice, okay. Some of you guys may have some kind of success from a legal situation. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This could be also some kind of success at work. Some of you guys could have gotten some kind of promotion. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You could be hearing about an investment. Something here is going your way. That's what I want to say. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Uh-oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Death, and the Chariot, Seven of Cups. There could be some kind of delay with travels, FYI. Okay. What's this? Ten of Swords, Magician. What's the Empress? Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I see an ending. I see an ending here. This could be with a divine counterpart. This could be with a wife. All right. Somebody you could feel is very manipulative. This could be with a Gemini. This could be a Libra or Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But the funny thing, and I don't mean it funny, I feel like Ten of Swords, King of Cups. See, this is like some kind of ending with someone that you love. And the Ten of Swords speaks about betrayal or painful. That's what it gives me, like a betrayal or painful energy. Some of you guys could be in a biracial situation. I know that was very random, but that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing that. But it almost feels like a sense of freedom of your end, of releasing yourself or ending this situation. Okay, I feel like there's with the Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, there's a very confident energy here of you moving forward, you moving solo. It's like, even though it's painful, it's almost as a relief. Even though it may be painful, it's like, this is what I need to do. I know this is what I have to do. All right. Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling yourself, and it's almost like this is what's just for you. The Sun. Yes, you know that moving into this direction is just going to bring happiness, even though right now it's momentary grief, if that makes sense. The World, the Death, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. All right, Eight of Swords. I see you being in your head about this. What is this ending? And with who? Emperor. Yeah, the Moon and the Ace of Wands. Moon and the Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands. This is someone that you gave many opportunities to. I'm getting love. Empress and Emperor. Okay, why? Two of Pentacles, four of Wands, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, you were putting in all the consistency. You were the one making the effort in the situation, and you felt like this other person wasn't. All right. Some of you guys could have felt this person didn't want commitment, or maybe they kept you at limbo when it came to commitment. Or if you were in a commitment, this person became inconsistent. Okay. Six of Cups, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Four of Swords. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this is just a momentary, there's a temporary separation here. Okay, it doesn't feel the Hangman, the Ten of Cups, King of Wands. Some of you guys could have hung on to this situation because of family. Okay, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, and a Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm not really getting like, even though the Ten of Swords is here. Well, this could be a final buy for some of you. For others of you, it's just a separation. Seven of Swords and the Judgment. Some of you guys are calling judgment on someone that you don't trust. Okay, and this is definitely marriage energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I didn't even see that. Ten of Wands. Damn, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You know, somebody could definitely be leaving the home, getting kicked out. It doesn't look drama filled. It looks more like amicable. But somebody, you're definitely blocking someone out your energy. I do feel this pain, but again, behind this pain comes peace and relief. Okay, and the Ace of Cups is here, so I don't know. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Wands. I could be speaking, this could be the energy, and you know, I don't know, depending on where you are in your journey, and you have new love right around the corner. Okay. Thank you, Ramo, for the super chat. All right. Who was that? Scorpio, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Sag? Thank you, Riley. I appreciate it. What's the weekend looking like for the Sag? Not yet, love. We're going from Aries to Pisces. I'm on Sagittarius. We got a few more. Almost there. All right, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Wow, Six of Pentacles. You can be getting some kind of payout, okay? Some of you guys may be making a big purchase. It's giving me like buying a bag, some shoes, death, okay? Some kind of retail therapy here. And the Eight of Wands. There's some kind of communication about money. Some of you guys could be receiving a payout. Page of Pentacles. Hangman. Some of you guys have been waiting for your taxes, okay, all this time, and it's here. Judgment, the Moon, Death, King of Swords. Uh-oh, somebody wants to come back. Page of Pentacles, Justice, Hangman. Yeah, somebody's had some kind of shift in perception. This could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Sagittarius like yourself. Page of Swords, somebody's been watching you. They've been watching you look hella good. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're getting some kind of attention here. Empress, okay? Somebody wants to talk. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra energy, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands. For some of you, this could be a sister. This could be like a sister, a friend, a cousin. This could be the same sex kind of situation. It doesn't have to be a lover. Somebody wants to come back in your energy. Ace of Swords, yeah. Page of Cups, they could be apologizing. Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Swords. You and this person were bickering or at odds. All right, Hierophant, this could be a Taurus. Some of you guys, it is love. Someone that you've separated from. Queen and the King of Swords. Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. This person could have Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Tower. I don't know. There could have been some kind of breakup or misunderstanding. I don't want to say misunderstanding. It doesn't feel like a misunderstanding. What's the Tower? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I'm not sure what the separation or the bickering was about, but there was definitely a Tower moment. Obviously, right? If this person is trying to come back into your energy. Somebody could have been very superficial. Maybe you felt this person was very manipulative. Maybe you felt like this person wanted to take advantage of you some way, somehow. Somebody wants to reconcile. What's the Sag going to do? The Sun, the Six of Cups, Chariot, King of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands. 10 of Wands. So what are they going to do? Because Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to play hard to get because you have something here about, I mean, some of you guys could be actually going out on a date with this person, like giving them, entertaining them, but yet you're fighting them on this. So maybe you want them to show you better than they could tell you. I see a little bit of playing hard to get in this situation. All right, 10 of Cups, the Star. I mean, ultimately, your weekend looks really good, though. Okay, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Lovers. I feel like a High Priestess, you're going to be following your intuition. For some of you, you felt very hurt from the situation. You did. Three of Swords. Yeah. King of Pentacles. So I feel like why, you know, maybe that's why you're like, okay, you're given the benefit of the doubt, but you're like side-eyeing them, you know? You're not just letting this person back into your energy just like that. Some of you guys are going to buy like a bag, a really nice one. I don't know, I'm getting like Balenciaga or something like that. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Girl, sis, don't tell me that I can rock a short hairstyle. I wish. You know what I wanted to do? Oh my God. I always wanted short hair, but my head is way too big. Do you not see? And every time I say that to my husband, he's like, yeah, don't do that. Your head is way too big. I wish. What is it called? There's a specific hairstyle. I don't remember what it's called right now. But it's like a 90s style. It's short, you know, you kind of do the curls, right? Like it's slick back. It's not is it a pixie cut? I've always wanted to do that. And then on top of that, my hair is super curly. So it's like, you know, with short hair, I feel like you have to style it. Girl, you're the first one that said that to me. Don't do that because I will chop my hair off in a heartbeat. I feel like I just want to leave that comment there. And that's how it's looking right now. All right, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. I see where you're going. I'm looking myself in the video. I'm like, okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the weekend looking like for the Capricorns? Knight of Cups. This deck gives me such kumbaya energy. I love this deck. The Magician. Some of you guys may love butterflies. The Devil. That's your energy. Nine of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. Be careful of not to be overindulgent or, you know, drinking and driving, that kind of energy. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, the Magician. Okay, Six of Pentacles, the Devil, 10 of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Justice, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Wow, I see a very strong connection here. Empress. Okay. Ace of Swords, some kind of breakthrough and a commitment. Death. Why is the Death? 10 of Cups and the Three of Swords. What is this? Nine of Cups in reverse and the Justice. Chariot. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this took a whole different turn here. But why? But why? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys right now could be in full of harmony with somebody. It's weird. Oh, thank you, boo. With my big head and all. Thank you. I love you for that. Thank you. I just leave those comments there because I'm like, if you feel all that, but you're commenting, then you do know that you're helping my algorithm. You do know that you're helping my views, but whatever. Anywho, I feel like there was like a beautiful connection here, Capricorn. Okay, some of you guys with the Empress Two of Cups. I mean, your girlfriend could be pregnant, or you could be pregnant, or this is just your, you know, this could be your wife, whoever this is. There's like a beautiful connection, but boom, something happens this weekend, and then there's a big change. There's some kind of bickering, fighting, okay? And Eight of Cups, somebody could be walking away. All right. There could be some kind of pain here. I mean, everybody got not beautiful reads, but I don't know. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Swords. There's some kind of argument that comes in. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like some kind of discontent energy. Five of Cups, some kind of disappointment. And the High Priestess is like, your intuition is like, okay, you need to move on from this. What happens here? Because this looked really nice. Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Fool. Somebody starts getting anxious and very indecisive. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and a King of Cups. Jesus. There's some kind of pain here. There's an argument about what? Now, Six of Cups, the Moon. Somebody may not trust somebody. Somebody may feel I'm getting played. I mean, it could be so many different things, right? I'm just trying to be nosy. It's not like I'm gonna get one energy. This is very general. Six of Cups, the Moon, Two of Pentacles. I don't trust them. Are they talking to somebody? Is there something they're hiding from me? It could be so many different things. But this could lead to somebody being like, deuces. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. I still see some kind of come back around though. Y'all toxic as hell. I see this. I do see some kind of come back around. Emperor, Strength, Seven of Wands, but I don't know. It could be you or the next person holding up their ground, standing up, like really holding up their defenses. Let me get another energy for you. Oh shit, you caught him cheating last night. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So that's this kind of energy. I don't know if you were in this like whole harmonious kind of, I mean, the energy looked beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, and if you're this Empress here, your person is fumbling a whole bag. Like, so somebody could need to take a pregnancy test. I'm just saying. Anything else for the Capricorns? Yes. Stay strong, girl. You got this. We've all been there, one point or another. All right. Anything else for the Capricorns for the weekends? You're on point. Thank you so much. Of course. My pleasure. Anything else for the Capricorns? Six of Cups, the Hangman, Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Yeah. There's some kind of stagnancy here, okay? Hermit. Some of you guys, this is ghosting, not hearing from this person, right? Six of Cups, Two of Wands, the Hangman, the Tower, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, the King of Wands. This person is going to regret it, though. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Scorpio and I have Cancer energy. I am going to tell you this, okay? For those of you this resonate with, the divine brought this tower on because there was some kind of stagnancy here between you and this person, all right? And the towers are always to move things forward, whether it's going to push you forward somewhere somehow, maybe to change or elevation. It's either you guys going to make it or break it kind of deal, okay? Yeah, the Sun, okay? Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Maybe you gave this person too many chances. All right, Eight of Cups. I do see you trying to emotionally detach from this situation. All right, I do feel like, of course, this is recent. It's somebody that you truly love. So there is a lot of pain here. All right. All right. So then what? What happens? The High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I do see silence between you and this person. The Strength, the Fool, and the Judgment. Strength, the Fool, Judgment. Devil. Oh, the Star. Shit. Capricorn, I wish I was you. If this is your energy, I don't see you being in this. That's insane to me. I see you. Yeah, I see you moping. But your intuition is everything. And I know a Capricorn that's very intuitive. Very intuitive. And when this person is like, I know that this person is doing X, Y, and Z for sure. Once your intuition, once you get that nudge, all you got to do is search, right? And you know it's there. And it's crazy. I always tell my friends, don't go searching if you're not ready for the answers, because if you search, you shall find. So unless you're going to do something with that information, then so be it. However, back to this. I don't see you sitting here in this energy for too long. I feel you making a very conscious decision, like, let me get my ass up, stop moping. It's almost you give yourself a pep talk, honey, and you're on to healing into like, okay, the next chapter of your life, okay? Some of you guys are already there. It's like, I know this is gonna hurt. It feels like a very like logical, feels like an essay. I know exactly what I need to do. I know this is gonna happen. I know it's gonna hurt, but I shall be fine. I will be good. That's exactly what happens. Sorry, love. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does the Aquarius have coming up for their weekend? And what's their weekend looking like? What's their weekend looking like? What's the Aquarius's weekend looking like? Eight of Wands. The Fool. Okay, that's your energy. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Nine of Pentacles. Damn, your bag is going to be looking good. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. Queen of Swords. There's conversation. The Strength. Leo energy. All right. Hangman. Somebody's had some kind of shift. And you know what's the crazy part? I see some kind of Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. In a certain way, I feel, Curse, you've been waiting for this to happen, or you've been waiting for this person to reach out. However, I feel like you know that you're not in that energy of being all that confident. Meaning, you may feel confident because this person isn't talking to you or they're not in your energy. It feels like love. But there's a part of you that you're weak in the knees. So hear me out. It feels like when this person reaches out, you're like, fuck. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Now I'm anxious because there is something about this person when they reach out that could change your mind, and you've been doing good. It's almost like you're in some kind of healing energy or moving forward from whoever this is, and you understand that it's almost like you don't know what's going to happen if this person reaches out. All right. So it's like you want the conversation, but yet you don't want it because it's like, I don't want to fall back into that trap. I don't know if that's making sense. So Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. I see this person trying, whoever this is, Judgment. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, the Lovers. For some of you, it's definitely a love situation. Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. See, when this conversation or this communication comes in, you're in your head. The Fool and the Strength. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody may try to get in your pants, just saying. King of Pentacles and the Hangman, the Devil. Heavy Capricorn energy. What's the King of Pentacles, Hangman, Devil? The Moon. What's the Ace of Wands? I'm laughing because some of you guys are very sexually attracted to this person. And that's the reason why you're like, damn, I'm not trying to fall back for that, but this person is very tempting. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys could have been married to this person. This is definitely a commitment. Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. Your money's looking good though. Ace of Pentacles. They're coming in. What are they coming in saying? Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. What? What? Not Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Wands. I mean, I don't know if this person feels like they have someone else in your energy. Why is all that third party energy there? Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Who? The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups. I don't know. Somebody could feel like you went off to someone else, or somebody feels like, what's the Five of Swords? King of Wands. Oh, this person could be very possessive. What's the Three of Cups? King, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Lovers. This person could be very possessive. This person could feel like, you're mine. And that's just that. Oh, you guys are toxic. That, oh my God, what's that song? I need to find it. Hold on. You're Still Mine. Young Blue. That's what this is giving me. So you want to be riding around with a new bitch. That's real cute. Don't have me drag you in that. Oh my God. Why is it so toxic? That's what this is giving me. Okay, what's the Aquarius going to do? The Sun, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups. I'm dead. The Seven of Swords and the Magician. Seven of Swords, Magician. Ten of Pentacles. Here's the thing. You guys are so funny. I don't know. I feel like you're going to entertain this. I feel like you're going to entertain this. I don't know. Whoever I'm speaking to, you dibble and dabble with this person. So please. I don't know why, Kay. I was like, I don't know. Cheers, boo. Mm-hmm. Thank you. What won't that Aquarius do though? I don't know. I want to know. I want to know more. What else for the Aquarius over the weekend? This was. Listen, I get it. I get it. I'm telling you, it's that song. You're mine. You're still mine, or whatever. Oh, you're welcome, Riley. Thank you for being here. What else for the Aquarius? Tell me more. Tell me more. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. Somebody just does it for you, okay? Somebody does it for you. Seven of Cups and a Six of Cups. Somebody does it for you. You know, Ten of Swords, though. Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Moon. Somebody could be like, they could have like really dark but beautiful, you know, that dark, beautiful skin. Like I'm looking at him and like, I don't know, like really dark, but like such smooth, beautiful skin. It's like silk. I don't know why I want to say that. Death in the Moon. Somebody's very jealous. I'm telling you, there's a very possessive energy here. Two of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so now what? The Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys have somebody else in your energy. Who's this other person? Ace of Wands. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're attracted to this person, but they still not your person. The World, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords. I mean, you could have somebody else in your energy. I'm going to leave you at that. I'm not going to be all up in your business. You could have somebody else in your energy, but like you're talking to, and even though they're showing up as Emperor, they're still not that young blue. Okay. All right. Who is that? Aquarius. Pisces. All right. Pisces. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's up for the Pisces this weekend? Pisces. The Pisces weekend. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Knight of Swords. All these energies were like love. But they felt really good. They weren't like, I don't know, Three of Wands, except the Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. And the Empress. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Pisces, you are the most intuitive sign in my book. All right. I feel like there's a lot here about your spiritual growth. Some of you guys, like, you're very into like sense of purpose. Like, what's my purpose? My North Node or something like that. The Hierophant, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, High Priestess. Why? Three of Cups. Some of you guys are fighting your intuition on a love situation. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. You know what this is giving me? Some of you guys may be feeling like I shouldn't take back someone because it's almost like you're not honoring you. Or it's almost like you're not understanding that you taking someone back, you're kind of going backwards, but you know this. So you're fighting your intuition on this. You're showing up as the Empress, okay? And there's nothing wrong with the Queen of Cups. But to me, when you're showing up as Empress and then the Queen of Cups, like we've already taken like, you know what I mean? Like there's something here about your spirituality, or there's something here about your values. There's something here about your I don't, it's not dignity. It's almost like your values and understanding that going back to a situation, it's you fighting your intuition. Okay. I do feel like there's healing here with someone. The Hangman. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Money's going to be looking really good. Okay. Some of you guys are definitely working overtime. All right. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, and a Four of Cups. What's this about? Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Magician. Some of you guys could have manifested a whole new opportunity with finances, but when it's here, you feel very insecure about it and you start doubting yourself. So you may sabotage this. So what in the world? Yeah, Two of Swords, the Devil, Six of Swords. You could have some kind of imposter syndrome here, or start doubting yourself, and it's like, damn, is this gonna move forward? Am I gonna be, am I gonna be okay, or something like that? You manifest some kind of abundance or an opportunity, a new job, and this is almost like you want to sabotage it because you start questioning yourself and the ability of you being able to carry out this, whatever this is. Ultimately, there is someone here. This could be the father of your children or something like that, or this emperor, King of Swords, someone that you could be at odds with. I feel like they're reaching out. Okay, they're reaching out. They want to communicate with you, and you do put up some kind of fight. But Ten of Pentacles, you ultimately, Nine of Wands, give them another chance. And I do feel like this reconciliation here is you fighting your own intuition with whoever this is. Let me see if I can get anything else. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Paula. I missed you guys. I am almost done. I'm about to do one more spread on the Pisces, and we're going to call it. I don't know if we're going to call it a day yet, but yeah, at least for this one. All right. Anything else for the Pisces? Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay. Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Swords. There's a conversation. I see you getting back with somebody. Death. Yeah, Five of Cups. But why the Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, to Page of Pentacles? The thing is this. It's like this person comes back in, right? And there is a reconciliation here, but you're disappointed because you feel like what they're offering, what they're coming back with is still the same old, or this page. Okay, this page. And there's disappointment around that because what you want is you want the Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming up with the Page of Pentacles. So again, it's the same energy. I feel like you do entertain this snow and you go back to this person or this situation, even though it's fighting your intuition. Okay. Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You feel that in time you're gonna have some kind of breakthrough here. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Chariot. Okay. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Is this something else or the same person? Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. Interesting. You could have another situation here that's much more aligned for you. This is an emotional fulfillment. You're getting what you want, but it's almost like your heart wants who it wants. Not to say like this person can't give you that eventually, but I don't see it this weekend. All right, everyone, this is what I have for you. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I may come back on in a little bit. Let's see if we can do maybe another all signs or something else. I love you all. Thank you again for being here. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I'll see you guys on the next one.